Musician. Luxury.
Sir Elton Hercules John was born Reginald Kenneth Dwight on March 25, 1947, and is a British vocalist, pianist, and songwriter. He is considered by many as one of the greatest survivors in pop music. He obtained a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music at age 11. His first band was named Bluesology. John was raised in London's Pinner district and began learning to play the piano at a young age. In 1969, John released his debut album Empty Sky, and a year later, he joined the Elton John Band, producing his first smash single, Your Song. John's critical success peaked in the 1970s, when he delivered a string of chart-topping albums in both the United States and the United Kingdom, beginning with Honky Château in 1972 and ending with Rock of the Westies in 1975. John has also had success in musical cinema and stage, having written music for The Lion King, Aida, and Billy Elliot the Musical. John's farewell tour, Farewell Yellow Brick Road, 2018 to 2023, became the most successful concert tour of all time. John has over 50 top 40 songs on the UK singles chart and the US Billboard Hot 100, including 9 number ones in each country, as well as 7 consecutive number 1 albums in the United States. He has sold over 300 million records globally, making him one of the most successful music artists of all time. He is the best-selling solo artist in the history of the US Billboard charts. In 2021, he became the first solo artist to have 6 United Kingdom top 10 singles. John has received 5 Grammy Awards and 5 Brit Awards, including one for Outstanding Contribution to Music, as well as 2 Academy Awards, 2 Golden Globes, a Tony Award, a Laurence Olivier Award, a Disney Legend Award, and the Kennedy Center Honor. In 1992, he was elected into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, followed by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 8 luxury buys of Elton John. Before we start, don't forget to poke that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the link below to shop at the new entertainment luxury store. Number 1. Toronto Penthouse. Elton John, a musician and all-around performer, has purchased one of Toronto's most fascinating new penthouses, which is inspired by nature's vast plants and treehouse living, and it elevates apartment decor ideas to new heights. Built by developer King Toronto, the penthouses in the Canadian city were designed by Danish architect Bjarke Ingels and will be completed in 2023. John's most recent addition to his property portfolio, set against Toronto's downtown metropolis, combines an abundance of flora at each terrace, while its high-rise architecture resembles a mountaintop house amid views of urban sprawl. The amount John spent for the penthouse has yet to be published. From the outside, the new building is directly inspired by renowned architect Moshe Safdie's Habitat 67 in Montreal, with cubist elements forming the outer framework of the penthouses. According to the developers, the project is focused on the deep integration of nature through the integration of trees, greenery, and outdoor terraces, significant sustainability, a commitment to creativity, and beautiful, panoramic views of the city. Furthermore, the novel approach to urban life draws from the concept of a sanctuary in the sky. Rocket Man burning out his fuse up here alone. Number 2. 1987 Aston Martin Vantage Volante. The Aston Martin Vantage, with a curb weight of 1,850 kilograms. The V8 Vantage Volante Series 3 5-speed features a naturally aspirated V8 cylinder. This rare automobile cost Sir Elton John roughly $477,614. Sir Elton used the car frequently, primarily to attend Watford football matches. He is an enthusiastic fan of expensive British vehicles, and Aston Martin was his first excursion into car collecting. After 7 years of ownership, it appeared that the 390 horsepower, 5.3-liter V8 engine was no longer suitable for the Rocket Man. So, in 1992, an RS Williams upgrade was added, increasing the engine capacity to 7.0 liters and producing 510 horsepower. Let us not forget that a Lamborghini Diablo at the time had only 485 horsepower. Number 3. Leopard Print Rolex Daytona. Elton John's leopard print Rolex Daytona has recently achieved a world auction record for the watch. It happened on the opening night of Christie's Sir Elton John Goodbye Peachtree Road auction, which is selling off significant artifacts from the musician's personal collection. The Daytona is worth an estimated $60,000, but it sold for an incredible $176,400, nearly 3 times that amount. It was part of John's private collection, which he kept at his Atlanta condominium. The watch arrived with a signed reference card inside a 40mm 18-karat gold case. It was created in 2001, but debuted in 2004, making it the talk of the Basel Fair. The Rolex Daytona bezel is studded with 36 square-cut yellow sapphires. I guess that's why they call it the Blues. Number 4. Red Limited Edition Piano. Remember the limited edition Elton John signature series Red Piano, which was inspired by the singer's Red Piano show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Each of the 50 autographed instruments came with an electronic player piano system that played 5 Elton John songs. Piano Finders, a San Francisco-based piano appraisal company, sold 2 Yamaha reproductions. They stated that an Elton John signature series Red Piano can be sold for between $150,000 and $300,000. The price varies depending on the size. They were not all the same size and model, condition, and any provenance gathered since they left the factory. Many folks may not understand they weren't all the same size. Initially, dealers were allowed to sell them directly to the public. However, Yamaha gained primary control, and purchasers pre-ordered their desired model, which became the next in the series. We've seen them in 5.3, 6.3, and 7.6 lengths thus far. After the series concludes, the worth of all pianos may increase. If Elton were to cooperate with Yamaha again on another series, the used Red Piano series could be worth more than the new ones. Number 5. Music Tech Company. Elton John and David Furnish have invested over $5.03 million in Audio, a London-based technology business whose audio meter tool automatically measures and reports song plays in public places. Audio has raised more than $22 million since its launch in 2018. The latest round this follows Audio's $6.4 million Series A investment round in 2020 and its $7.2 million pre-Series B fundraising round in 2021. Audio teamed with UK-based music rights management organizations PRS for Music and PPL about 2 months ago to improve the distribution of music payments to over 300,000 rights holders. In a statement, John emphasized the necessity of fairly compensating artists. Working as a musician can be seen as all glitz and glamour, but for the vast majority of artists, especially new and emerging acts, this isn't the case, he said. It's often brutally unfair, and this sadly extends into being paid correctly. Right now, artists are not being paid accurately for their plays because the data simply doesn't exist. People have given up on their dreams, and we've lost talent and future stars because of this disparity. That's why we've invested in Audio and their world-class technology and data to help create a more transparent system for everyone, and ultimately, to keep the music alive. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. Number 6. Expensive flowers. When it comes to getting what he wants, musician Sir Elton John isn't concerned about figures. In the 1990s, his credit card was charged an estimated $450,000 for flowers for then-boyfriend John Reid. This is putting your money where your mouth is. Number 7. Glasses. It's difficult to imagine Elton John without his trademark sunglasses. Well, we could argue that neither can he. The artist adores sunglasses and owns over 250,000 of them. In a 2010 interview with the BBC, he stated, "I don't have an iPod or a mobile phone or a computer. I do have 250,000 pairs of glasses, but I don't even have a mobile phone. If people want to get hold of me, they can." The artist has a room in his residence dedicated solely to the glasses. The temperature in the area has constantly remained at 16 degrees. Don't go breaking my heart. Number 8. Wabi Sabi Yacht. When Sir Elton isn't on stage or lounging at one of his many mansions, he's undoubtedly living it up on his super yacht. Elton John paid roughly $26 million for a Wabi Sabi 164-foot yacht. The luxurious yacht beds 12 people and features a jacuzzi on the deck, a swimming platform, a barbecue area, and a gym. It appears to be the ideal way to travel throughout Europe throughout the summer. The huge yacht has 8 rooms. Earlier this year, Elton John was seen inspecting a $40 million boat. The performer spends his vacations aboard the vessel with prominent friends such as Neil Patrick Harris and Victoria Beckham. Can you feel the love tonight? How it laid to rest? This is the end of Top 8 Luxury Buys Elton John. Make sure to click on the link below and shop at the Entertainment Luxury store. And don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe to see our next list. Bye for now.